Well, here's the golf course. Here's the people walking in the street. Here's the cars parked. Makes it difficult. At least this is a one-way street. Here at McDonald's Rucksack St. Andrews Hotel, and the first room had a very minimal view. This one has a much better view, and there is the famous bridge over there that we will be headed to shortly. They play no golf here on Sundays, so people can walk all over the course. As you see, there's a lot of them walking on the beach. There's someone with a jet ski out in the water, jumping over the waves. This is the 18th hole right there. There's some kind of a memorial up there. Seating out here, not quite warm enough to stay out here very long, for me anyway. And here's our bedroom with a second TV. It's our hotel facing the 18th green right over there. Our room is right above the dining room, and we have a balcony with AstroTurf on it, and that's our second room. Our first room was going to be about over there, overlooking the parking lot with a little bit of a view of the golf course. Stu didn't think that would do it. Like everybody else, Stu is headed for this famous bridge over here. Of course, there's people right in front of it now. A view of our hotel coming down here and to the bridge leading to the 18th green, and then we have a little river along here. And there's people over here practicing. Here by mistake, we've got some nice sand traps for you and some tall grass and lots of fun things to challenge you. Here's a nasty little trap approaching the 18th green. You get your ball in there, it might be a little tricky to get it out. This is what they call the rough. It is pretty rough. It's not exactly level. Looks like they had bombing practice out here at some point. We are at the bar at the old St. Andrews golf course, and we're on the 4th floor, and I've had a selection of whiskeys The Ball Blair is a little spicy, quite nice. The old Pulteney's, it was quite smooth. And the Glendronach is richer and quite delicious, a little sweeter too. Stu had Dark and Stormy, and over here is water from the Highlands with an eyedropper, so you can just add a few drops to smooth out the whiskey. And here's our view. And over here in the corner is the 18th hole, and our hotel is right around the corner. You can't quite see it from here. This is on the 4th floor, actually probably the 5th floor. Roof top deck on the west end, and you can see much more of the golf course. There's lots of broom blooming. Up toward the 18th hole and our hotel over there. 17th hole, where they tee off here, is the hardest, most difficult hole in golf, because they have to tee off there and then come over this hotel down there, and when they miss, they hit this roof, and that happens more often than the hotel would like, but that's the way it goes. Heather in bloom. Before long, that's what the hillsides will look like, but right now they're just plain brown. And some more heather blooming. So we have white and purple heather, and we got a tulip blooming, and then we got juniper. Well, we came back to the Old Course Hotel for a splendid dinner in this beautiful dining room. The food was excellent, but I can't remember exactly what these dishes are, but they sure were good. Down close to the beach, and the seagulls are getting a bath. The tide is starting to come in a little bit. And we still have people playing volleyball at 5 o'clock, and lots of people walking on the beach. He's been hesitating about getting that piece of wood. He still doesn't have it. He wants to get it. He's back on the water. He's soaking wet, but he's having fun. Oh, now we can chase the seagulls. West Sands, St. Andrews. The memorable beach scene from Chariots of Fire was filmed here in 1981. This is just headed back up north. We've got a nice rocky point over there and a little beach, and a very nice home out here on the end. And here's a nice restaurant out here on the end too. There's the bridge I thought we were going to be on, but I don't think so. We'll be flying through the air between sections, and this is not James Bond. New bridge under construction. Going to be pretty fancy. In the meantime, we're on the old bridge here that looks like a white version of the Golden Gate Bridge. We're across the bridge, heading back for the airport to drop the car off. But look how much greener the trees are than they were a week ago when we were, 2 weeks ago when we were here.